Welcome back. I'm the questioning accountant, and today I want to talk about an article I found the other day. It's about an oppressed ethnic minority group known as the Kekis.
Hello, my child.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck's going on here?
What? Oh, you mean me? You mean me, right?
Well, there isn't anyone else around, so who would I be talking to? The Easter Bunny?
I'm the freaking Easter Bunny.
Alright, it's getting way too crowded in here. Get the fuck out of here.
But it's a holiday. Let's party. The more the merrier.
You party?
You're damn right I do. I drink wine all day long and hang out with prostitutes.
Shit, I guess I never thought of it like that. Are you a tits man or an ass man?
Well, you see, I actually have this foot fetish. Seeing a soaped up wet foot makes me harder than the time I tried to fit a camel into the eye of a needle. Let's just say we had camel smoothies for a few days.
Okay, foot fetish. I guess that explains some stuff. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions while you're here?
Go ahead. I know everything there is to know.
Oh, what's the meaning of life?
Meaning of life is to serve God.
But I thought we, served God by praying in heaven after we die for all of eternity, or something on those lines. So what does life have to do with any of that?
Yeah, but to get into heaven, you have to undergo a physical to make sure you're up to date with your spiritual vaccinations and you're in proper health to pray effectively. So Earth is just like a big waiting room to get into the doctor's office. Once your name is called, then you go to see the doctor and she'll decide if you're fit to serve or not.
That sounds pretty boring.
Oh, totally. It's incredibly boring. Hell is way more fun. At first, the torture kind of hurts, but after a while, you just get used to it, and it sort of just becomes a sexual thing. So, after the first few hundred years, it stops being torture and just becomes a giant orgy.
But there's, super AIDS and stuff like that, right?
Animals don't have souls, so there aren't any monkeys to stick your dick in.
Well, without horrible diseases, then, that sounds like a good deal to me. Where do I sign up?
You, my friend, are a funny guy. Have no fear, my child. You will never be allowed into my kingdom.
How are we gonna party, then?
Don't worry, there are 3 of me, so while I'm judging people in heaven as the Father and watching over Earth as the Holy Spirit, I can party like hell as the Son.
Sound like you have all your bases covered, then. First base, second base, third base.
Aw man, speaking of third base, this one time, me and Mary Magdalene were in this back alley behind the cantina in Galilee.
Yeah, okay.
And who should we see? None other than Pontius Pilate.
I don't get it. Is that some sort of baseball joke?
Everyone who knew Pilate knew he was a catcher.
Oh, snap. Nice burn, but Pilate kinda got the last laugh, didn't he?
Nope, we let him into heaven, so now he doesn't even have a butthole anymore.
You don't get a butthole in heaven?
Nope, and no mouth either. Prayer should be done in silence, not out and about where everyone can see and hear ya. That's why the gays should stay in the closet. It's the best way to pray.
So you're saying we should keep our prayers to ourselves?
Yes, prayers are not dicks. They aren't meant to be out and about and flopped in people's faces.
I thought we were supposed to keep it in our pants. There's a lot of people that don't want to see other people's genitals. Shouldn't we think about the children?
If dicks were not meant to be paraded around, why do you think I would leave so many of them in charge of my churches?
Touché. But we still need some amount of decency in our society, right?
That's why I've given you all the Westboro Baptist Church, to keep you all in line. But instead, you treat them like scum.
Well, that's because they're a bunch of crazy, stupid assholes. And like you said, assholes aren't allowed in heaven.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna let them into heaven. I'm not insane.
Man, I can't believe you just forsake them like that.
If I can forsake myself, I can forsake anyone.
Alright, so what's the real story behind Easter? What's with the rabbits and the eggs and all that kind of stuff?
Well, it's because Easter is really just a pagan fertility ritual. It's all about getting some action, if you know what I'm saying. Think about it. Who's more fertile than bunnies? No one, that's who. So that and the whole egg thing, and then the basket of candy represents giving someone your seed.
I'm not sure about that last part.
Really? They fill the eggs with creamy white liquid, and you don't see the connection there? Clearly, you've never blown your load in someone's face.
Whoa, watch the language. This is an Easter special. Children might be watching.
That's a good one, like anyone actually watches your channel.
Alright, that's how it's gonna be, huh? Well, next question. What's the deal with childhood cancer?
Oh, here it comes. Ask me about the needless suffering of innocent children every fucking time. Every fucking time. You know what? This is why I stopped listening to prayer. I let you guys speak while I listen and do what I can to help you out. And you have to go and guilt trip me. Jesus fucking Christ. Every time. You ungrateful, insignificant speck of space dust.
Oh, what the matter? Poor little Jesus get his feelings hurt 'cause I asked him a tough question.
Shut up. Don't laugh at me. I'm not crying. I just got intergalactic space dust in my eye.
Alright, I'm sorry, Jesus. I didn't mean to make fun of you. It's just too easy sometimes. But anyways, why'd you come and interrupt my video? I was about to talk about some important stuff.
You can talk about the shit posters later. For now, I need your help with something.
Yeah? What's that?
Well, aren't you curious why I'm here?
No, not really. I just figured I was going crazy or something. Why else would I be hallucinating imaginary characters?
You are batshit crazy, no doubt about it. But that's not why I'm here. You see, I need... Wait a minute. Imaginary? You just mean the Easter Bunny, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, the Easter Bunny is definitely one.
You know, such thoughts are blasphemy.
Don't shoot the messenger. It's just that I've read some stuff that questions whether you were even a real person or not. There's a growing number of historians that seem to be taking this claim more seriously. Richard Carrier has a couple of fascinating books on the topic. I've read them and I really enjoyed them, but I'm not a historian, so I'm not really too confident one way or another, but Carrier's books are pretty convincing.
We shall see how convincing it is when he's burning in hell for all of eternity. But first I have to go and battle Satan on the moon.
Holy shit! That sounds epic as fuck! Why isn't that a part of Revelations or some shit like that?
It was written about somewhere, but you humans are really stupid sometimes and think you know when what I tell you is true or not. My buddy Isaiah foretold my battle in the firmament, but no one takes him seriously.
Well, it might have helped if most of your followers hadn't been illiterate.
You don't need to read to feel God's love, you just need faith.
So I just need to pretend to know things I don't know? That's the definition of faith Peter Boghossian used in his book.
I already know everything. I'm omniscient. You don't need to tell me this. That's why I tried to have the Turks take out the Armenians, so we wouldn't have to put up with this abominable way of thinking.
Well, thanks a lot, Jesus. You mentioned the Armenian genocide. Now this video is definitely getting demonetized.
I think that ship has already sailed, but anyways, I'm not here for Easter. That's not what I do. I don't come back every Easter as a zombie. I mean, there was that one time, but that's beside the point. I'm here for the rapture.
Oh. Well, how'd that work out for everyone?
It's a freaking disaster. No one was raptured, not even little babies. The world has turned away from me and started praying to false idols.
Oh no, really? That sucks.
Yeah, but I guess that means I don't have to fight Satan after all.
Oh, wait a second, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. You're not gonna battle him? You're not just scared, are you?
I'm omnipotent. I can do anything. I don't have to be afraid.
Just because you shouldn't be afraid doesn't mean you aren't afraid.
You know what? That's it. The rapture is cancelled. Heaven is closed for business. No more admittance allowed for the rest of eternity. I'm leaving and never coming back. Stop asking me for help. I won't give it any more.
Any more? Seems like you haven't been doing shit for a long time.
Fuck this shit. I've had enough. I'm out of here.
Well, there you have it, folks. Jesus is gone and religion is obsolete now. No point in praying or going to church anymore. It's time to move on and do what we can to make Earth a better place and stop worrying about what happens to you when you die.
Happy Easter. Thanks for watching.